What's up, YouTube? It's your Lord and Savior King D353 here, in our episode of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we took down Kaneshiro, and in this episode, we need to wait and see what will happen with his change of heart. I mean, I don't know why we are, it's always the same. We spend too much time concerned only for them to eventually change their heart because they know what's up. But, hey, it's whatevs. Is there ingredients in the fridge?
What do you want
All that's left to do is just kill some time living my life. And eventually his heart will change.
Let me explain.
Secret ingredient: honey. Honey is a flower nectar collected by bees. When used as a secret ingredient in curry, it serves to soften the meat and add sweetness. Honey can add depth to a curry's flavor profile without weakening its spice. The spicier the dish, the greater the effect. Wow, I never thought honey would go so well with spicy curry. You learn something new every day. You throw it all together with such gusto. Okay, but yet the secret ingredients is confidence? The secret ingredients is confidence, and I'm fucked. Nice, the curry's smelling good. This'll definitely be a hit.
Yes. All right.
Oh,
You look awfully proud of yourself. Decent curry. Why is it still decent? We should rest for now. You got a big day tomorrow. Wait, do I? The fuck do I have to do tomorrow? I don't think I have any thing planned tomorrow.
that Kaneshiro truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye.
Because they didn't want to
Why
fucking
doesn't anyone
die.
help?
They're too scared.
So it's because they don't have the courage. Humans are so weak. Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human when I touch the treasure? Some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
Just be confident.
Who do you think you're talking to?
You.
Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves after all.
You keep telling yourself that. I feel my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. Pickpocket. Chance to obtain an item when Joker performs a melee attack. Wait, what? That makes no sense. Why would it not be when Morgana performs the
Come on.
attack?
It's not good for you to stay up this late.
That feels like it should really be when Morgana performs the attack, not when I do it.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
Do you have
You've
to do
defeated
that?
the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done.
Thank
I am
you.
glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
The one in black?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it. This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed, I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to.
Stop
It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Oot. My bond with Igor is growing. High Arcana Burst. Increase the XP granted by an Arcana Burst.
All right.
It's time, inmate. Return to your world.
What if I don't want to? I guess my alarm clock's not giving me a fucking choice. Damn it, alarm clock! I want to rebel. How dare you? Pee.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
Yep. I was.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's something I feel I should let you know.
What's up?
Kaneshiro contacted me.
Kaneshiro?
How'd you hear
He said
that?
he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
Why do you sound so sad about that?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
It's hard to say for sure yet.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kaneshiro mentioned?
I'm not sure, but I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
Hey, there's this article making the rounds online. It's called Confessions of a Boy, M. A tell-all about Kamoshida's abuse scandal. That's gotta be Mishima, right? I read it. It all sounds so horrible. It's no wonder they consider the Phantom Thieves heroes. Kinda hard to bag on the Phantom Thieves after reading that. You're right. In fact, you might call them superheroes. That journalist article sure making a big splash. Might be the perfect way to get the Phantom Thieves' names out there. We should take advantage of this. Get our name out there.
Man,
I want the Phantom Thieves to be famous for far more than just my own selfish reasons. The bigger our name is, the more our targets will hear about us. Remember, that reporter? If we give her the right intel, her articles could make a real difference for us in the metaverse. Let's go back to that bar in Shinjuku and get her to write more stuff about us.
good morning.
Good morning, King Senpai. It's nice to see the rain stopped. It'll be even nicer if the sky would clear, though. So, for anyone wondering why I'm not talking to Oya, she just makes it so that she makes it so that the, sirens in the, palace doesn't go up as quickly. And I honestly don't care about that, because if I'm playing the game correctly, I shouldn't be getting caught. So, yeah, I don't consider her an important confidant. I'll get to her eventually, of course, just she's not a priority case. I think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal Kobayashi to look for the culprits. Culprits? Yes, the ones responsible for the calling card. I ask that you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come find me there. Alright, my daytime focus is on An and the Doctor. So let's see. I can up Takemi, surprisingly. I can up Yosuke and An, and of course Ryuji's maxed. I can also start my confidant with Makoto. First, I'm going to do some chores, then I'll be back once I decide what I want to do. What are your plans for today? I'm wandering around Shibuya. I'm feeling kind of restless. I'll still be in the station for a bit, so let me know if anything comes up. Seems like Lady Lan hasn't gone home yet. You want to go see her for a bit? Go right away. Oh yeah, I'm in the underground mall.
We'll just have to wait for now.
I guess now we wait. The suspense is seriously killing me. Oh, I went to go see Shiho the other day. I've been thinking a lot since then, though. Do you have time to talk? I feel like I've become closer to Ann thanks to that persona. I'll draw to him closer. Yes, I want to hang out with her. Does the diner work for you? It does. Let's eat. So I talked to Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. And you know what she did? Laughed! She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. If it's a friend, yeah. You're probably right about that. It'd just make me even angrier if it was some random person. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho's the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. Was she in pain? Yeah, it was a lot tougher than I ever imagined. It was horrible. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. But she's dragging them along, legs swollen with blood. I wanted to just make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. And that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time, she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I don't even know why I'm crying. I didn't even have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? It's because you're kind. You're wrong. You know, even through all that pain, I thought Shiho was so cool. Beautiful, even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, and, what can I do to help Shiho? Show her your own strength. My strength? Yeah, I'll do just that. I'm gonna give it my all. You know, Dwayne, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What I should do. The true meaning of strength. Well, thank you for that. I sense a heightened motivation from Ann. And now Ann can heal my status ailments. My nose is all runny. What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know. Bold of you to call yourself pretty. Well, see you around. Pee. Oh, it's me. Thanks for earlier. I feel better now that I got to talk to you about everything. I'm gonna try my best to help Shiho out, in my own way. Maybe our relationship won't be exactly the same ways as before, but now that I saw her crying, I know I'll find something I can do for her. I'll cheer you on. Thanks! I can't let her leave me behind. Watch me. One day I'll be cool and strong, just like Shiho. I feel great now that I got everything off my chest. You're such a good listener, Dwayne. Hope I can keep counting on you for that, okay? Bye! Pee. You know, I'm been curious. What's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player, and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true! Give me some more info! I do not know much about her. She's not the kind of person to let others close to her. Sounds like she's only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, it's said she's a lone genius. However, I have heard she's commonly seen at the church over in Kondai. For real? We gotta go! You'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. That ain't it. This is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, shogi's a kind of battle, right? She's gotta know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That is quite a stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. Dwayne, you gotta go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as cute as they say she is.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory? Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves.
In other words, Ryuji was right.
You said she's at the church in Kondo, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
It really does bug me how much these people shit on Ryuji. For all intents and purposes, Hifumi should be his waifu.
Alright.
And yet she's going to become mine. So, fun fact for anyone who gives a damn, Hifumi was actually the first girl I dated in Persona. And full disclosure, I hate her. Nah, I'm kidding. She isn't an unlikable character, not at all. But I'm also kind of frustrated because I realized recently that the charm stat does not just refer to, your ability to talk to people. It also refers to your looks. And Hifumi specifically will only talk to you if you're attractive. You can claim it's actually charm as in how you carry yourself all you like, but the fact of the matter is, Hifumi will not talk to people at all. She only talks to you because she sees you. Hifumi is shallow as fuck, and I do not appreciate this knowledge. Alright, I could do Mishima, but actually, I want to start a confidant with somebody out here. I don't care about building the confidant right now. I just want them active because I have the money now, and I don't know when I will again. So let's find a certain fortune teller.
Oh!
Hey, it's that fortune teller everyone talks about. You gonna get your fortune read? Yes, I am.
Greetings.
Oh, hello. Please take a seat.
Hello.
Hello there. It's your first time here, yes? It's not often that I get young men stopping by my stand. Anyway, my name is Chihiya Mifune. I'll be reading your fortune today. You can begin by telling me your name. I'm Dwayne... Luckily, no. Shouldn't you already know it? I'm calling you out. I suppose I could attempt to divine it if you'd like. Let's begin with your last name. Is it Yamato? Or maybe Mishima? Or perhaps King? This may surely take longer than I expected. So, obviously Mishima is that one little dork that runs the fan site. King's me. I wonder where she got, Yamamoto from. She obviously is basing this off of Shujin's students. I'm just trying to remember what that name is. I think it's one of the track members? Ah, Dwayne King-san. I see. Your name is quite lucky. That aside, what type of consultation can I interest you in today? How do you read fortunes? Well, I use tarot cards to foretell the future. Now then, let's start with an initial reading to test the waters of your fate.
Here we go.
O divine power, bring forth this boy's fortune. Your first card is I see. As for the second... Oh! Next is... I just realized I forgot to check and see if there was a crossword in the Leblon.
Is this?
Yes, I see everything. A stream of light obscuring the sun, like an arrow tearing for the sky.
Here it is.
I see. There seems to be a new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune is looking good today. This wealth of which I speak will come from your house. Head home without detour, and precisely 5,000 yen will await you there. I'll do just that.
Yes.
As you should. Fate is absolute. But, what's this? How strange, King-san. The general flow of your future seems to indicate... ruin? And an inmate locked away in a lonely cell. You seem to be a good person, King-san, but are you perhaps mixed up with the wrong crowd? Beyond that, it seems continuing on your current path will lead you to death. I'm guessing that's a reference to the bad ending. And how can I avoid that? I cannot offer advice to that end.
That's impossible.
If the divination is coming to me this clearly, the truth of it simply undateable? Although, now that I think about it, there may be a way you can attempt to counteract your destiny. Sure there is. All you need is my special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. With its power and control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate of futures. Probably. I typically only recommend this to my more experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. You see, the stone itself is imbued with the aura of joy that will sap away all the horrible energy surrounding you. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in cloth and be sure to recharge its power in moonlight every 3 days.
What do you say?
As for the cost, it'll be 100,000 yen. Not bad for an item you can change your very fortune, yes? And this bullshit is why I chose to start this thing now. You cannot start her confidant without buying this stupid f***ing stone. Since I currently have over 100,000, I'm here to get it. This seems suspicious. It's legitimate, I promise. So, you really don't want it?
So?
What a shame. It will be to see the flames of youth snuffed out so soon. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. I really can help you if you'd like. So you have to do her 2 visits to actually start a confidant. Because you'll always refuse it, and then this will happen. Oh, you're home. I've been waiting for you.
Oh.
The chief seems strangely happy. I wonder what's going on. Hey, Dwayne, how's your pocket money situation been looking? You're hopeless. Here.
For real?
What's this? 5,000 yen? I won some money from the lotto, so don't mind sharing my winnings. Thanks. I know if I ask how much he won, he'll bitch at me. See? That can be nice sometimes. Eh.
The rest is on you.
Anyway, make sure you close up the shop, like always. Hey, so, does this mean the fortune teller was right? I think so.
That's incredible.
She even got the amount spot on. Maybe Shihayali is seriously reaching into the future. Wait, this is bad. Did she say you're gonna die? Come on, we need to talk to her again and figure out what to do. And maybe I can have her read my compatibility fortune with... never mind. Seems like Jihaya Mifune can actually see to the future. Maybe I should go back and have her read my fortune again. And there's the Holy Stone, too. She said it costs 100,000 yen. I do wish they would just let me agree the first time around so I could save a time slot, but whatever, I guess. I guess I spent a time slot getting 5,000 yen. Not a horrible use of a time slot, but I could have just worked if I wanted that. I thought I was going to be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience store this morning. A young woman hearing all brand clothing and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were on their high horses and even thought they dressed fancily. It felt... It felt that. Speaking of, the Japanese words for high horse and that both originated as shogi terms. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know a little bit about it. So, King-kun, have you seen this piece before?
Do you know the answer?
What do you think it says in the back of this piece? There's nothing on the back.
That's incorrect.
Damn it. The lance and the other silver general also have the kanji for gold in the back. By the way, it is said that the 2 on the back of the pawn piece is cursive for gold. In shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. If a knight crosses into enemy territory, for instance, they can promote, becoming mobile as a gold general. A weak piece like a pawn can become gold if you get into the enemy's camp. Hence, that's... I know okay, I'm not listening to everybody's nonsense. By the way, that's like to wear expensive clothes because of a desire to be acknowledged. Once humans fulfill the basic needs of clothing, food, and shelter, our next desire is recognition. That's why people try to make themselves seem bigger by flaunting their power for money. Making yourself seem bigger reminds me of a frilled lizard. So I missed out on a point of intelligence. Oh. Shizui wants to hang out with me. And it's really hard to seem to get her stuff. There's An, there's Takemi when I up my thing, there's Makoto. Kasumi's over there. I do have a faith persona, right? I do. Screw it. Let's hang out with Kasumi then. Greetings, Senpai. I was just thinking of inviting you out. Do you have time right now? Maybe we can meet up in Kichijoji? What's the plan? You gonna meet Yoshizawa? Go at once. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting. Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, nothing important to look at. What's up, Yoshizawa?
Hello.
Hello, it's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming up, so I can't lose steam now. Do you want to do some training? We'll just do some stretches to start. Feel like I become closer for thanks to Phoenix. So, you're gonna spend some time with Yoshizawa? Hang out with her. Then it's decided. You know what they say, strike while the iron's hot. I usually train on Inokashira Park. That seems like a good spot as any for today. Well, I'm gonna go walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
I think that's good.
Not bad, King Senpai. You're pretty flexible and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body's aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about harmony between internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. We're just getting started.
I knew it!
Well, feisty, aren't we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue. I stretched with Kasumi.
Good effort.
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, Senpai. And, I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing great at the moment, so I'm not sure I can manage anything too strenuous. You doing okay? Oh, I'm not sick or anything. Physically. I'm doing perfectly fine.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in a slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just She wants me to take a break. I see, or so now. So now... I've never had an answer that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, King Senpai.
You know,
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? No problem.
thank you so much.
Really? Thank you so much. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless and confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. Like, it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got really bad.
But
when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you're the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Then follow my lead.
yes,
Great. I'll try to. Thank you very much. You're a strange one, Senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try to return the favor through our deal. I can sense Kasumi's appreciation. Wow, I fucked that up big time. Tumbling allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies and palaces. Right. Oh, thank God! After the lesson of Kasumi, Dwayne can now use tumbling. If a shadow attacks you head on in a palace, you will be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. How the fuck would I turn it into an ambush? You know what? I'll take it. Well, I guess that's... No, the PPP still start up, so fuck it. P. Or since there was a lower P. P. Excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach.
home now.
I need to get going for today. I'll make sure you don't regret this. I need to get fit. Clearly, I think Kasumi's fat. No one tell her. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel my stamina has increased.
Alright.
Max HP increased by 5. Kasumi rushed off to the distance. I should gather up my belongings and head home. P. Thank you so much for joining me today, King Senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved I suddenly got hungry. Then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. You did eat eventually, right? Yes, an extra large beef bowl with soft-boiled egg, with pork soup on soba on the side. Or maybe I just hallucinated that. Would have been nice to have a big meal like that. But since you're helping me out with it, I figured Okay, seriously, I'm showing so much conservatism. I'm getting no points whatsoever. What the hell? But since you're helping me out with it, I figured I should maintain my physical shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you later. So, does she not like when people are concerned about her?
Ah, you're back.
P.
Hey, inmate!
You haven't forgotten about your special assignment, have you? You better not keep us waiting long. We're waiting for you at the front door. I guess I have to go hang out with them again. According to Yusuke's in for their famous Shogeki in Kanata, right? We have time, why don't we go meet them? So I guess the girls have been waiting for me to take them somewhere else? I don't know how important their dates are, and honestly, I really want to finish... Apparently she wants to see me too. Well, I already said my goal currently is to make a confidant with the cheerful fortune teller, so we're gonna do that tonight. We'll talk to the others later.
I have something.
Again, my goal is to start the confidants, not to level it up. I just want begun. Oh, you're Kingston from the other day, right? I remember you. You had a very abnormal destiny, as I recall. Please, take a seat. You want to purchase the Holy Stone, huh? For 100,000 yen, you can change your fate. For that much, you better not change your fate, but also give you incredible luck. If you do end up buying one, we should go home to test it out. Well, what do you want to do? I'll buy one. Thank you very much. Here you go. Alright, with that I can spend my money again freely. I was solely doing this to make sure I got it out of the way, because it's going to be a pain in the ass later on buying like weapons or something and forgetting not to keep over 100,000. It's a smart thing to do considering this is the only way to avoid misfortune. It's already charged with a happiness aura, so you'll feel the effects right away. Don't forget to recharge it with moonlight every 3 days. Please stop by again. Let me know how your fate's changed. Goodbye. I should head home.
Ah, you're back.
I was just about to close up shop, but I forgot to turn the stove off. I guess you start forgetting some things when you're older.
Hey!
Last time I went to that fortune teller, the chief won the lottery. I wonder what kind of luck we'll have this time around. It should be awesome, right? I mean, we paid 100,000 yen for this holy... Ow! What the heck? Hey, can't you keep this thing a little cleaner? I can't be comfortable with all this gravel at the bottom of the... Wait, Dwayne, I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey.
Hey, do you mind looking over the shop while I...
For real?
The stone shattered! What's gotten into you?
Whoa!
Huh? This tastes salty. Why were you licking it? Hey, this holy stone's just salt. Dwayne, what's going on? I'm just a bit salty. You're salty? That reminds me, I was about to head out and grab some salt for the shop. I'll be back in a bit. I think this is technically rock salt. I've seen the chief grinding some up before. Wait, in that case, maybe the holy stone's supposed to help you get better at cooking? I don't think that's right. But, if that's not it, then what's it for? Hold on a second. The holy stone was supposed to change your future, not improve your cooking skills.
Hey.
So that holy stone was really just a phony stall in the end. The fortune teller's name was Chihaya, right? She clearly has some kind of mystical power, but this is just unacceptable. We need to complain to her. Turns out the holy stone I brought from Chihaya was a fake. I should go talk to her and try to figure out what her true intentions. Oh god, I forgot this was a free-parter. I was going to end the episode after talking to her.
What?
And humid. I wish the rainy season would end soon. By the way, June's almost over. We defeated kaneshiro, so we can rest easy for a while, I guess. So what do you want to do today? Maybe something like a trip to the mementos? I want to rest. I mean, breaks are important, but we have those requests on the message board, so don't forget to answer them. Well, this is a tad frustrating. I wanted to finish my, thing with her before I end the episode, but I always make it a point to end the episode once we reach 30 minutes, so I guess this is it for the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Persona 5 Royal. If you enjoyed it and felt I deserve it, you can donate to me at buymeacoffee.com/kingd353. For as little as $1, you can join my personal Discord. We can chat, play video games, share memes, and have a grand old time. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see all of you beautiful people later. Deuces, YouTube.